Hey guys, Lazy Developer is here, and today we are going to learn how to import your character and make animation blueprint for them. And we are going to replace our character with this mannequin. And yeah, so last time we created the armatures and animations, and today we are going to work on the third part. So let's get started. First, I'm going to import my characters in a third person blueprint folder. So import I do and keep everything like this, and make sure to import the animations. So check this and we're good to go. Alright, so as you can see, we imported our animation, skeletal mesh, and also the material, and we're going to import the other animations. So select all of it, press open, and this time don't import the mesh, just the skeletal mesh. Okay, and since you're importing in the same folder, in the main folder, it's going to automatically detect the skeleton. So yeah, press import all and you get the other two animations. Now open the third person blueprint, and we're going to replace this with our new character. And as you can see, it's big, so I'm going to make it small. Press the lock button, and I'm going to put 0.2. That's going to resize my character in all dimensions. Anyways, now you can play, but it doesn't have any animations. So let's add the animation blueprint. So in the same folder, right click, animation blueprint. So here you are going to select the skeleton that you want to create the animation blueprint for. So I'm going to pick the tutorial character, press OK. I'm going to name this tut character, car anim bp. Open this up. Now we are going to see this different type of blueprint, but it's fine. So just drag the result part and add state machine. You can rename this, but I'm going to leave this default, and double click on this and you can see the entry and an arrow. So if you drag this up, you can add state, and I'm going to call this state idle, and I'm going to go to the gray area and drag one more time, add another state, and I'm going to pick the walk, type walk. I'm going to drag this back to the idle. So what this is gonna do is, in here we're going to have the speed. If the character is moving, that means the speed is greater than 0 or greater than 10. So it's going to go to the walk animation, and if the character is not moving, it's going to go back to the idle animation. So first we need some variables, so let's get started with that. Go to the event graph, and we don't need this node, so delete that, but we do need this important node. So drag this, cast to third person character, reference is get player character. As third person, we want to get the velocity, get velocity, and now we want it to be a float type, so I'm going to drag the return value and search for vector length, and here is the float type of return. So promote these to a variable and call this speed. And now we're going to get another type of variable that's for the jump animation. Get character movement from the third person. It's always at the end. And now you're going to drag and look for this flying or falling. That works both ways. No, just use the falling part. And now it's a boolean type variable, so promote this as well. And I'm going to call this jump, and now you're just going to drag them like this. Okay, now we have our variables we needed. Now go back to the new state machine, and if you can't find it, you can, like, let's say you accidentally close it, you can always look from here, animation graphs, double click, you can go back here. So now we just have walk state. Let's add the jump state too. So add state jump, drag them back. Same goes with the walk too. Oh, I dragged it twice. Here. Now first let's put our idle animation. So idle anim, go back. No, not like this. Okay, go back, jump. Okay, now click on this section, and here you're going to drag this up, and here if it's true, like the character is jumping, then it's going to go from idle animation to the jump animation. So make sure to pick the right arrow. So I'm going to pick this arrow, and I'm just going to drag them here. Or no, don't do that. Type equal equal and check this mark. So that means when the character is jumping, it's going to play this animation. Now go here to go to the second arrow that's going from jump animation to the idle animations. Drag the jump and search for equal equal. When the character is not jumping, it's going to play the idle animation. Just copy this out and go back to the state machine, and let's do the same for from walk to jump, jump to walk. True. Okay. False. If you hover over those arrows, you can see the jump, what's going to, like, the values. So you can see that this says jump equal equal false. That's exactly what we want. Now let's work with the idle and walk. So go here, speed, get speed, and type equal, greater than, equal to, or you can just leave it like that. If it's greater than 10 speed, then it's going to play the walking animation, and if it's less than 10 speed, oh no, not set, get less than 10 speed, then it's going to play the idle animation. Now if everything is working fine, now let's test this out. So go back to the third person character, and in the animation section you're going to pick the animation that you just created. Okay, so it should work fine. Let's test this out. Jump. Yeah, jump animation is kind of weird, like it's much fast. You can slow down the animations by just going here, and rate scale, you can put this to 0.3. I'm gonna go with 0.1, 0.2. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. So that's how you create an animation blueprint, and that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you in the next video.